Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Athlete. This is episode number 12. Today we're going to go through motor control and mobility. So these are the two things that will hinder someone's performance, but we need to decipher whether we need to go down the mobility route or go down the motor control route. So motor control route is pretty much how the brain teaches our body to be able to move, our ability to balance and coordinate itself to produce movement. Mobility is where we have a joint restriction, where the particular muscles surrounding the joint are tight, not functioning as they should be, and that's the hindrance that we need to be able to remove to make sure that our movements are more efficient and a lot safer. So, for example, if we're squatting, so you're doing your general squat, and you're finding that you're continually coming up onto your toes, and all the weight's being dispersed into your toes, you keep being told, keep your weight in your heels, you just can't do it. Could be motor control, could be mobility. The way to test this, what we need to do, number one, if it's mobility, what you'll be able to do is work on ankle exercises and work on hip exercises to help loosen those up, and that will improve your squat. If it's motor control, what we will have to do is come over to a wall, and what we can do is actually squat in front of the wall with our hands running up and down the wall. So we can have them out fairly wide. Hope you can see from here, I'll just double check. There we go, adjust it over so you can see. Now what we can do is have our hands out wider, have our feet fairly close to the wall, and then what we want to do is squat down. And we want to see where that weight's distributed. If you find that your motor control is improving, what will happen with this exercise is you'll do it a few times. So you do say 4 sets of 12, moving up the wall. What you will notice is that the weight starts to shift back on your heels and you become a lot more comfortable squatting. So just so we do this drill, we do 4 sets of 12, specifically focusing on getting our feet as close to the wall as we can. Then we go back to do our normal squats. You should notice a considerable difference in terms of how you keep your heels planted on the floor. If you don't notice a considerable difference, then we need to go down the mobility route and start looking at ankles, hips, and those areas in terms of improving mobility. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you're continuously working on your mobility and not seeing improvements in your squat like you would like to see, then motor control is another thing that you can have a look at. So you can try that exercise with the wall. So give that a go. Any questions at all, post them below. Have a good day.